Well, hello, hello, hello. It is time. Now, this is a first for me in the morning. Of course, I've been up since, very early. And I thank you for being here. I'm going to put my thank you in the comments. There you go. So I'm going to say, it's such a day, yeah, such a mighty fine day, yeah, yeah. I've been singing for a very long time, since I was a little kid. I was named after a song. My mother took singing lessons when she was carrying me. So you think maybe I was supposed to do this? Uh huh. I think so. Now, a lot of times we don't know what we're going to do in life. Most people don't. They have no idea. But I knew from a very early age that I wanted to sing. I just came out singing. That was it. My mother took singing lessons named after a song. And very early, I was walking around. It didn't matter who was there. I was just going to sing for them. So I'm coming to you on Tuesdays to talk about, yes, your voice. And that means singers, speakers, musicians, anybody, everybody speaks, everybody uses their voice. So your voice, and then also your life, because I've been around quite a while. Yes, three-fourths of a century. I had to choke on that one, huh? So that's it. And I've been teaching for decades, but I've been singing even longer than that. So I have I have a mastery, a whole lifetime of things to tell you, knowledge to give to you. And I'm here to make sure that you get it. I'm going to, there you go, kids. Okay. I want to give you the things that you need to continue on and have strength. Because let's face it, what has happened to us in these last few years? And I know everybody talks about it, so I'm no different. What has happened to us? We never imagined to go through. We never imagined that our lives would be completely altered. And it's caused everybody to think and wonder. But it's also caused us to say, wait a second, time is short. I have to really assess what I'm doing, who I am. What is my life about? Some people just copped out. Some people didn't know what to do. And other people decided, no, I'm going to work and walk forward. Now, a lot of times people, they decided they're going to learn. They're going to go into teaching online. I just took a course with Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi. And I love when I say a name that has like the Italian thing or Spanish, I always go into an accent. So what can I say? It was an amazing course. And actually, the 5 days, there you go, 5 days before the course was so important that I bought the course. I said, it's amazing. What they did, what they do is amazing. Even though I took courses, now I know I'm going off, but there's a reason. Even though I took a course from Marie Forleo B School, great course. Amy Porterfield about emails, and that was a great course. I got something else different from both Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi. And it was great. It was amazing to keep learning. And why do I say that to you? Because I'm here wanting to part my knowledge to you. And yes, I am going to do a course down the line, but I'm going to give you information about your talent, your pro-life, and your personal life. And why? Because I've learned from great people. I have learned from when I was a young child, growing up, taking lessons and learning the things that I've needed to learn to keep myself in shape all the way through to this point. And I have gone through, gosh, so many ups and downs. I've been with the William Morris Agency. I've strained my voice. I've been on live TV. I've been as a solo artist on The Tonight Show. And I've had nodes. I've strained my voice. I've lost it. I had broken blood vessels when I was a kid. So I've gone through so many things with my voice, and having to bite the bullet and say, no, I've got to make changes. And I did. I made changes. But even now, it's never too early. It's never too late to do the things you need to do for your life. And what does that mean? Well, in your pro, it means you've got to keep practicing. I know that so many pro singers, they come to a certain point, and maybe because you've practiced so much in your life, you're tired. I was tired. I stopped for a while, but you stop and remember you're dealing with muscles. So if you're going to stop and say, I'm tired of this, I can go because I've been doing it for a long time and my voice will respond. Guess what? Your voice will start regressing, as so many of you have found out. And unless you keep practicing or rejuvenate your love for it and for the process, because remember, mastery, Darren Hardy, I also took his course, and it's I'm blanking on that one again. Darren Hardy. I listened to his daily Darren dailies, and I'm blanking on the name of the course. Okay, without I can't remember. Oh shoot. Well, this is a quote for him, and it says, "Mastery is a process, not a destination." Okay, and winning is an occurrence. So you've got to remember that you can't just take it for granted. You don't go to the gym once and then stop, although so many of us do. Now, if you're a beginner, it's the same thing. You might think, well, I know how to talk. I know how to sing. I can sing. But you know what? You need to study. You need to practice. You need to know what to do. And that's what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to take you through practices, through understanding your voice. I'm going to answer questions. And I see Eric Bayak. Hello. How are you, dear? I see you. Now, listen. Eric has, I believe, a CD coming out. I think he has a single that's out. You've got to check him out and buy. You know why you've got to buy? Because he's really good. His music is just so soothing and wonderful. And he's been doing this for a very long time, too. And all that mastery comes together in the finished product, the CD that he puts out. And he's putting that out for you. He's sharing all of that he's learned in his life. He's a guitar player. He's a friend. Yes, I love it, Eric. And, all of that talent, just like your talent, you want people to appreciate it. So it is a give and take. The first thing is that as musicians, as we are singers or players of interest, of instruments, we want those kudos. We want you to like us and love us. We live for that. But we also have to know, and I want to say this to our pro singers and beginners and people that are going out there. I just have Lynette and Laura, who are melodious, L, and they're going out now with their songs. It is about us giving our talents to our audience and loving them. So as we do that, we've got to keep our talent going and practice. And I know that's what Eric does. He practices. And that's what I'm doing. And I was stupid for a while. I didn't. Okay. So number one, as artists in our pro life, we've got to keep our talents together. I go to the gym. Hello, honey. I go to the gym. I love doing that. I still go to the gym. I maintain my muscles, and you're dealing with muscles. So if you're a pro singer and you've gotten tired and you don't want to practice and you think your voice is going to respond, so many people are coming to me because they're straining. They can't hit the notes they used to. I am still doing it, singing strong. In some aspects, stronger than I did. In some aspects, no, but different. Because I'm doing it and I'm practicing just about every day. Singing songs. every day. If not every day, just about every day, okay? Now I'm going to talk about your personal life. That hesitation, because of all that's happened to us, you might be hesitating. And what I wrote it down because I have notes. I've got to make sure that I get my notes here. There is a resistance in this time, looking at all of the chaos, which is going to cause us, I have it, hesitation, resistance, and fear. And if you want to really be great, you cannot coddle yourself. You can't sit and listen to the fear. And then because it's going to start you thinking, well, I can't, and there's so many artists out there, and you know, I'm straining. How can I continue on? And am I too old to sing? You know, will people accept me? What if I go out there and it costs so much for things and it's going to cost me a lot of money? Shut up. It is going to cause that hesitation and that resistance to flow. And I want you saw me strong, strutting my stuff, strong. I want you to be strong and not have that fear hold you back, not have that cause a hesitation, cause a resistance to do what you want to do in life. I always say, and my guys always say with me, girls, guys, they're girls or guys, I call them guys, okay? Get over it. Love what you do and do what you love. Don't let anything hold you back. I'm still doing it. A quarter of a century. I gave it out. Hello. And remember, when the troubles, they get you down and you don't know what to do, just remember you're the best. That's it. Life is going to kick you. It has been kicking us all over the place. And so many people have given in. Hey, Mary, how you doing? Oh, thank you for saying hi, Mary. Hi, honey. Hello. And I think I said I was going to say hello to another Mary. Okay. And that's Sunny. And Susan, are you going to be joining us? I hope so. Josie is here. Now, I want you to understand that there was Darren Hardy had said to me, insane productivity. It came to my mind. It worked. Oh my gosh, it still works. In insane productivity, which is a great, great course that I took from Darren Hardy. Now, look at this. I'm a singer. And I had to get back to practicing. But I also, because I studied, I wrote my book. It's right over there. And in his course, you know, and also in his daily encouragements, was I'm going to come here every week and give it to you. It was say yes to only a few things, but say no to a lot. And my sweetheart, I'm going to cry. Oh, she said no to certain things. And she's saying yes to her career. And I say kudos to her because that is what I want. And she takes lessons. She's going to do the show for you, but she has something she's going to do. It's filming, and she is getting a better and better part. And she's got lots of classes she's got to do. And this is wonderful, wonderful. So she's not going to do social media for me now. And I say, if your stomach feels right when you say no to something, it's correct. I was going to say this personally, yeah, but no, say it publicly. When your stomach says no to something and you said no to it, you're right. If your stomach says, no, you shouldn't do this, and you rethink it and you wait a second, then you got to mull it over. It still might be a no, but you got to go with your gut sometimes and use your noodle also. Analyze things. And there's so many classes she's going to have to do. It is wonderful. So all of you know that when you say no to many things, and that's all these things that are coming at you, fear, okay? Remember the personal life, it's going to hit your pro life. When you say no to somebody saying, do this, and then you're not practicing. You know, you've got to change. You shouldn't be doing this. They said to me, somebody just said, oh, you'll give up. My one course didn't go. And if my next course doesn't go, then you'll hang it up. No, I'll never give up. And you're not going to give up. You know why? Because you're here with me. Okay? You're not going to give up. We are strong, and we shall maintain being stronger. Eric is going for many, many years. And I say, kudo, keep going, my dear friend. Mary has gone through so much in life. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but she has gotten past all the way down, which I know too. Okay. I have been down and out. I have been hurt by family, friends, let go, and I'm still standing. That's right, because I'll never give up. And you won't either. Your strength, gather strength in here. Do what you love. So the pro for you singers, if you've been singing for a while, get your butt over here or get your butt to somebody, but practice, keep practicing, keep working. Okay. I'm doing it. If I can do it in a quarter of a century, I'm saying it again. I have mastery to give you. So join me every Tuesday. I'm going to talk about straining because my new course is going to be about that. It's going to come in a while, but I'm going to give you tidbits about it. Okay. So right now it's about resilience. We must be resilient. I am, you are. Okay. And that's the pro. Keep working. Don't let go. And if you stop, start again. And then the personal life, that must be equally as strong. I say me and Jesus, strength. So for me, that's how I go. That's how I ride. That's how I walk. That's how I smooth through things. Okay. All of the ups and downs. And I've had quite a few, but I love it. I still am finding the joy in what I do. I had to re-find it. And that's why I'm talking to you. That's why Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi, after so many years of working hard, are still doing it. Why? They don't need the money. They love it. Marie Forleo, Amy Porterfield, Darren Hardy. These are all people who have made it. They're making it. Why are they still doing it? So your why, it has to be good. You are going to still do it. So I'm done my preaching. I've told you it all. And I'd love to hear from you. So I'm going to put my little banner. I've got to do all this by myself. Oh, dear gosh. Okay. Show it. Okay. Go to marquitawaters.com and leave your comments. Tell me what your problems are because I'm here for you. Okay. Now, we do have a new site coming up, waiting forever for this site to get done. But I think we're going to get it done really soon, maybe within the next few weeks or so. So the old site isn't bad. Okay. It isn't the greatest. It isn't bad, but it's there and you can contact me. I'm going to have a free resource coming up talking about straining. Singers straining your life. And I'm always telling you about your personal life anyway. So guess what? That's what happens. I can't help myself. I have to do that. So because you can't separate it. Those who separate it and have their personal life down here and their pro life here, a lot of them, they don't make it through things, through the bad stuff. And they have a hard way to go. And some people, they have their personal and their pro is way down here because they've left go. Now, what we want to do is this. Hello. I love doing it. Hello. I'm you know how they pump, to be bigger. There you go. I'm pumping for you. Okay. So that's what it is. You want equal strength in both your personal, your pro and your personal. I got to keep the same ones, And I got to tell you, love you being here. Thank you so much. I will see you here. Actually, I'm going to go live on Friday. So if you're interested, it will be posted and it will be on 3 platforms. It will be on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. They let me in. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, so it'll be on 3 platforms, and it's going to be on Friday at 7 p.m. Okay, it's going to be my normal time, and I haven't figured out what I'm going to do. It was one slot I wasn't sure, so maybe you can tell me what I can talk on. If you have a question, I'm going to answer it. If it's about the voice, any aspect of the voice, and Josie had mentioned something when she was running that it was hurting her. So I think maybe I'll talk about that on Friday too. Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, Pacific Standard right now. All right. Love you. Love what you're doing. Tell me all about it. I'm here for you. Okay. Because it's such a day, such a mighty fine day. Woo! See you later, alligator. Bye bye. Bye bye. Now I got to turn this off. Oh my gosh. Oh, there you go. Almost. I will not grow weary, Lord. No, don't you, honey.